Too crazy.
All right.
Okay, so my first question is, what do you love about soccer?
I love that it's so strategic. You have all these people that say, oh, it's just kicking a ball around, but it's really not. There's so much strategy involved in it, with working the ball down the side and building an attack and where you are on the field. And the offside rule makes it like, so it's not just athletic competitism, you actually have to build a strategy in the end. It's just, I think it's the best sport, honestly. Basketball's a close one.
You should feel that way, I think.
I do, because there's fitness and there's thinking and strategy and all this, the strength and just everything you'd want in a sport is right there.
So what do you love about coaching?
I love the kids, even though they make me crazy.
I understand that.
But no, I do. I love them. I love, you have ones that you get along with great and ones that you don't, but, in the end, you usually try to bring something to all of them. And it's great when they come back to you and tell you what they got from it.
Right.
So, and you can bring so much of life to it, not just the sport, but just how to handle loss, and how to
Right.
handle success, and how to keep your mouth shut and head down when you need to. I mean, those are important skills going forward.
So, any expectations for the season?
So, a lot of these kids have a gloom and doom attitude because we graduated so many. And some of them are coming in here like they're going to a funeral. And I want them to believe like I believe in them. We still have 4 kids that were all region. We still have a bunch of kids that were on the cusp of all region and just have been waiting for their chance to come into the spotlight. We have a lot of talent. So I think I would like to win. I'd like to go 14-2. Can we do it? I don't know, but we're going to try. And I really just want these kids to realize that they can still be a big deal here and that they can still play this game at the highest level.
That's awesome.
With so many seniors playing big roles last year, how do you think you'll be fit and fill in those shoes?
I think a lot of people doubt us this year because we lost so much talent, but we've actually retained a lot of our players from last year and we've gained a lot of great athletes. So I think that we're going to fare well. We're going to do well even though we've lost so much talent, because we're still in this. We've still got a lot of great people.
What makes you love soccer the most?
I think it's just that I've played it so long. It's been such a big part of my life since I was just a little kid. Like, even before I was old enough to play, I would go to my sister's practices and have fun there. And then the team that I've grown up with, they're like my family. I've played with them for so long and I just love to play with them and I love the sport.
What are the team goals for this season?
I mean, obviously I always want to win, but I think it's just to get as good as we can, to make as much improvement as we can and see how far we can go.
What do you love most about soccer?
My favorite thing about soccer is that I'm able to spend time with my friends and I'm able to teach others about the sport that I love to play.
Do you feel like being a senior gives you the responsibility of being a leader?
Yes, I definitely think that being a senior on the soccer team gives me the responsibility of being a leader, because I have to teach the other kids about sportsmanship and the sport.
What are the team goals for this season?
Our goals this season is to win and to grow a strong team for the next few seasons to come.
What do you love about soccer the most?
I love how I can play on a team with some amazing girls and then learn a lot every day. And it's always something that I can turn to, and it's a big part of my happiness.
Did your sisters influence you into playing soccer?
I think that was a big part of it, yeah. Growing up in a soccer family, I kind of just grew up in that environment and I'm not upset about it at all. It was a great way to grow up.